We really try to make this process simple and stress-free for our patients. My goal is always to have people walk out and say, gee, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. My name is Jennifer McCacci, and I'm the owner of Best Life Hearing Center. The offices are located in Wallingford, Cheshire, and Ansonia. I have been an audiologist for over 25 years. After the death of my mother, which kind of spurred, life is short, it's now or never. You know, we're gonna open this practice that I've been thinking about for 20 years. It's led me to open this Wallingford office first and then acquired the other two to be able to bring services to a larger portion of Connecticut to make it an experience as opposed to a transaction. So the problems that we solve for our patients, it really varies by that patient. We take a very personal approach. But some examples of those things are, I can't hear my grandchildren. I'm struggling to hear at work, I can't hear in restaurants. I can't hear on the phone. These are all examples of problems that we solve every single day. You can go to a big box store and buy hearing aids, but what we're all about is hearing care. When a person first calls our office for an appointment, we're going to ask them a series of questions about their history so that we have some preliminary understanding of why you're coming in. We'll verify your insurance to determine what your benefits are so that we can speak to you about what is covered and what is not covered, because we know that that is hard to navigate, so we're going to help you through that. And then we'll take a thorough case history. We'll do a very thorough hearing test. Often people tell us that our tests are more thorough than anything they've had in the past. And then once we have those test results, we're going to sit down with you and we're going to go over what that hearing test means, both in terms of your hearing, but also in terms of your daily life and how it's affecting you. We're going to determine the best set of devices for you, but also help you through getting used to them. It's a process, it is not a transaction. We're going to give you strategies for different environments because hearing aids alone can't do all the work for you. Once you're through that initial process and you have your devices and you're doing well with them, then we want to see you every 6 months so we can help to maintain those devices. We're going to check your ears for wax. We're going to clean them thoroughly, run them through a dehumidifier, test them to make sure they're functioning as well as they can be. The follow-up care is so important because hearing aids need maintenance. People go a really long time not hearing their best because their devices are not in great shape, or their hearing has changed, or there's wax in their ears. And these are things that until you come in and we assess the situation, you may not be able to determine on your own. Periodic, routine follow-up is extremely important so that you're always hearing your best. After we've done all of this work and we've ensured that they're meeting targets and we've ensured that we're doing everything we can with the devices, are you satisfied? Are things going the way that you would like them to go? Do we need to work on other strategies in addition to just the devices?
Their technology and their knowledge is great, but their manner of greeting you and making you feel comfortable is outstanding. Sometimes the person isn't as welcoming as Best Life Hearing is. They were absolutely incredibly caring about how I was hearing, what difficulties I was having, the situations that I was having difficulty with. I recommend Best Life. They were caring, they were kind, they were knowledgeable, they were excellent, and put you at ease. So I can't say enough good things about them because they certainly enhanced my life tremendously. I have a totally different way of communicating now with people than, say, I did a year ago.
If someone is interested in working with us to get a hearing test, to improve their hearing, or if they're just not satisfied with the hearing devices that they currently have and are looking to see if there's anything more that can be done, they can give us a call to make an appointment. They can schedule online at bestlifehearingcenter.com. They can pop into any of our 3 offices, Wallingford, Cheshire, or Ansonia. We're here to help change their life.